Wow. It's kind of crazy that this is going to be the first official long form video on my channel, but after hearing the news, there was no way that I could not say anything, that I could not publicly say anything about us losing a legend, us losing one of the greats. I can't believe it. I can't believe that Akira Toriyama is gone. That was not something I was expecting, because it just feels kind of unbelievable. And I feel like I want to like say something about it, because Dragon Ball Z was and still is a huge part of my life. It was the first anime I ever watched, and it opened me up to other anime, to other shonen, to the anime world in general, and it was just such a pivotal part of my life as a kid. Like, and when I say pivotal, I really honestly mean it. Like, Dragon Ball Z took up a huge swath of my childhood with just how obsessed I was with it. There was a period in time where all my birthday and Christmas gifts were Dragon Ball Z themed, because my parents knew just how much I loved Dragon Ball Z. I still remember on one of my birthdays I got a Budokai game that was still completely in Japanese, and this was back in the early 2000s. There was no way for me to translate it. I played that game for hours every day, had no idea what they were saying, but I still loved it. My parents somehow found that for me for my birthday. Like, my dad knows nothing about anime, absolutely nothing, but he knows who Goku is. He knows what Dragon Ball Z is to this day. And that's just because of how much I loved it as a kid. I love Dragon Ball Z. I'm not exaggerating when I say it was a huge part of my childhood. And the fact that we just lost Akira Toriyama is a little bit unbelievable, because I wouldn't have had that without him. Like, my favorite character in the show, Gohan, like, honestly feel like I grew up alongside him, because I found Dragon Ball Z when I was 4 back in 1997 on old school, like, late night Saturday TV, and Gohan was 4, and I honestly feel like I grew up alongside this character. It's the characters and the world he created has influenced so many people. Like, just Goku himself is a national icon, a hero to millions. One of the most recognizable anime characters in the world we owe to Akira Toriyama. One of the most recognizable anime series we owe to Akira Toriyama. And it's not just that. Think about all the people, all the manga artists that he influenced, and all the anime we probably wouldn't have had today without him. One of them being my absolute favorite anime of all time, One Piece. I probably wouldn't have had that without Akira Toriyama. If Akira Toriyama hadn't picked up his pen and put his thoughts to paper and created Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, a huge part of my childhood just wouldn't exist. And it feels like there's really no words for me to say that can, like, honor the contribution he made to the anime community. Not just the anime community, just himself as a whole, to art as a whole, to the medium as a whole. He's touched so many people. His work is just unbelievable, man. And, like, I just really want to say thank you, Akira Toriyama, for making my childhood, for creating these characters, this series that went on to inspire so many people, to inspire me, and just, this sucks. It really just kind of sucks.